This is question 2. Similarly to our previous question, we will integrate this f of x, and we were given our intervals from 2 to 3. So now, let us solve for f of x. Maybe using power rule here. So we move the exponent down, 3x, subtract 1 of the exponent, 2 over 60, plus, or actually, it's going to be minus 5x squared, but let's prove that. So we have, move the x to the top, -1 times that -5. Subtract 1, we have 2, move it down, -5 over x squared. Boom. Let's erase that work. That is our derivative. Plug it into our integral here. You have L equals 2, 3, square root of 1 plus 3x squared over 60 minus 5x squared squared. And this will essentially be our answer for part 1, although we're going to want to expand on it. Let's expand the square. That's just going to, let's rewrite it with the integral 2 to 3. That's an ugly integral. 2 to 3. We have square root of 1 plus, it's going to be x to the 4th over 400 plus 25 x to the 4th minus 1/2. That's what you're going to get when you simplify everything out like that. Because this is also just going to simplify to x squared over 20. So that's where this is going to be an x 4th over 400, and so on, dx. Now we combine the 1 with the 1/2. X to the 4th over 400 plus 25. Should be 25 over x to the 4th plus 1/2. And now we can rewrite this back as a square. And this is how our square roots are going to cancel out, just like on that exam review. Oh, no, sorry. We're rewriting it back in the square. So it's just going to be x squared over 20 plus 5x squared squared. And these cancel out. And this becomes positive due to this positive 1/2, this 1 adding to the 1/2. That's why it becomes positive. So now we're left with integral 2 to 3 of just x squared over 20 plus 5 over x squared dx. And now we're just going to take the integral of this. So we have x cubed divided by the reciprocal to the 60th power. And then we have just like what we had originally for the derivative, minus 5 over x. So we're going to move that up here, add 1, and then multiply it by the reciprocal. That's why we got that. And that is from the bounds of 2 to 3. So now we're going to plug in 3 cubed over 60 minus 5 over 3 minus 8 over 60 minus 5 over 2. And that is just 9, 27 over 60 minus, let's see, 20 times 5 minus 100 over 60 minus 8 over 60 plus, let's see, it would be 30. Yeah, so 20 times 3 is 60, times 5 is 100. 30 times 2 is 60. 30 times 5 is 150 over 60. And so this is going to simplify to negative 108 over 60, 7 over 60, plus 150 over 60. So that's 177 over 60 minus 108 over 60. That's just 69 over 60. And that's divisible by 3. So that's 23 over 20. That is our length for question 2.